National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger.
Off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. And here we go with game 2.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the air to left down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2-0.
2-0. Up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. One out in the top of the first. Ian Happ up to hit. That one finds the corner. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one in the dirt. Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. That one ripped. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one's gone. A soaring shot to center. And they add on. It's 3-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Now 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Jock Peterson. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
1 ball.
They say it went. Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric.
And a pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing didn't go. And it's 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Behind his back to second, and it's a double play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here is Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Christopher Morel in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. And delivers outside. There's a strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Adam Frazier. Ball 1 there. Grounder might be 2. On to Cronenworth.
That's an out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. Welcome back. Anthony Santander at the plate. Taya back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
On the ground to short. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Out to short, Swanson. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Harold Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Cody Bellinger. Wells back to work. And ball 1. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. The 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Smith in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And another ball.
No strike.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Happ in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Smith over at first with 1 away. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. in the dirt, and the runner holds. And the right-hander's 3-1. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Judge swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. Bounced up the middle. Tossed to Alonso. Got him.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now Jack Peterson. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 51, Austin.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs with a runner at third.
One ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. That is bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Hat makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That one down the line. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Y to kick the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Jorge Mateo now.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
And first offering is fouled off. Mateo hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And downstairs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, out of the 4th, Dansby Swanson stands in. And there's a ball. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That one
Nope,
misses.
that's ball four.
So a
Take it
leadoff
back.
walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next offering is in for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And 1-2. Stays alive. Swanson on at first. Nobody out. Vogt checks the runner.
No, he's
now
safe.
back in safely at first. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. 4. Flips it. Cronenworth to second,
Safe, he's
but
good.
safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, but he beats it.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Frazier
Ball one.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. That just
Inside,
misses.
ball 2.
2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really
That's
well.
ball 3.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 3-1. Good plate
Inside,
appearance
ball
there.
4.
Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
batting,
Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Cody
Back to the top of the lineup. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Foul ball.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up to the plate is Will Smith. On to Cronenworth.
Out.
Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Ball 1, no strikes. Just
That's
off the outside
Ball 2.
part of the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that gets down for a base hit. Smith around third. He will score. It's 8-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Guerrero the toss to first. And that is that. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
the left fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Guerrero batting with one down, takes a strike. Swanson tosses across to first, and Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Anthony Santander. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. And that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Now one miss.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-2 on the way. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they close the gap. It's 8-1. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there at the knees. Going 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Good eye right there.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And now 2-1.
2 balls.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present.
Now pitching for the number 43.
Swanson in the box again. Takes the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2 now. And that one is inside ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. He just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. So up next, Christopher Morel. Just off the outside edge. Pitch misses. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Guerrero. They get 1. Ozuna hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one 95 to finish him off. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Line to left. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Happ heads towards it. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now, Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is popped up. Mateo makes the grab, 1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering in the dirt. And that's outside. There's your strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's filled up.
Full.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Will Smith.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Stops it on a slide, gathers and throws, throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. And that's outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Just missed. There's a strike, 3-1. Mateo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. You got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. Frazier on to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. 1 out, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it drops in. And the postseason success continues for him. So, man aboard, Pete Alonso, the next hit for the Orioles. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it's even up.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. To short, could be 2. Over to Frazier.
Out.
And that's quick work out of the pen. One back. Back here in Baltimore, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Baker back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo pulls it down, and there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Man at first with 1 gone. Marcell Ozuna, the next Cub to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a 1-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And Jack Peterson stands in. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Yan Gomes, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swanson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Judge at second. Gomes on at first with 2 down. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Harold Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jake Cronenworth. A swing and a soft liner, and it stays fair.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner.
Rutschman retired. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw goes to second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit for the Orioles. And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Michael King will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Double steal. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runners will move up. The tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And the pitch. That one drifts inside.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch is outside. He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Nico Horner. 1 out and the base is empty for him. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Varsho on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Man at first. And up next for Chicago, Will Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to Gomes. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike. King throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Alonso. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And he deals. Ball one there. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. In the air out towards right center. Mullins on his horse. And out number 1 on the grab. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Down the line towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Judge rounds second on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Here's Yan Gomes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ozuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
2-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes. On the inside corner for a strike. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Runner at third, 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. Santander raging back towards the wall. Hits the top of the wall. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. He really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-5. Here's Nico Horner.
Down.
That misses, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Hunter Renfroe. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after. Back here at the ballpark, Harold Ramirez at the dish. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. King, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, And they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. On a line, base hit. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
12-5 is your final. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.